All right, grown black folks talk. Escape velocity. Now, escape velocity is really fast. So each of the videos with this will be short because I want you to get this information in your head and be able to look around your life and apply it. Because if you're going to escape, you got to have escape velocity. You have got to make some moves now. I'm trying to do this before the new year too. Okay, last time I talked about you do not owe loyalty to systems that have no loyalty or commitment to you. So now that you have looked around and you made up your mind, understand what you need to escape from first. That's number two, y'all. Some Black people have taken this concept that I gave you yesterday to the point, like I said, they're leaving the United States because they feel like Black people have done all this for the United States. Objectively, the value of slave labor was about 14 to $20 million, $20 billion. No, 14 to $20 trillion, excuse me. And what did the United States do? The United States is in enormous debt because instead of paying reparations to its African-American citizens who were descendants, that money is now in the hands of China and Germany and will never come back over here. And this did not have to happen. So a lot of Black people are like, deuces. I have to be loyal to the United States as long as I'm here. I'm out. Now that's a very big macro that some Black people, because it's grown Black folks talking, and there's not just Black people feeling like that. A lot of people left here during the administrations of George W. Bush and Donald Trump. There's a massive expat community out there. A lot of people feel like this. But this is what I want you to realize before you look at the larger macro of what's going on with race and society, before you look at any of that, you do know that the people and systems nearest you are the ones you need to look at first, right? Because they have the most interest in you staying exactly where you are and not making your escape. Let me tell you something. In order not to bring out an old tone, almost all crime is intragroup crime because it's intragroup that the competition goes for whatever's being competed for. In the Black community, because unfortunately, and we'll talk about this next time, we are at the bottom of every metric. The struggle for basic respect, the struggle for basic resources can get to the point easily that people will kill one another in the streets over what we consider small things. Those of us that have a little more consider them small things. So in this struggle for your labor to stay right where it is intergroup that you need to look for first, because the people that are going to hold you back, the people that are demanding most of the loyalty from you and wanting not to do a return, if you look around and you are honest, they are near to you. They are not people outside your group. A job, I'll come to that in a moment. They are people closer to you. They're in your circle now. These are the people you must make up your mind to escape from first, unless they are supporting you, in which case you don't need to escape. But then why are you listening to this? Go listen to something else that'll be more helpful to you. Got to take a cold, hard look. Got to take a cold, hard look at what around you need to separate from. Now, we go up the macro scale a little bit. Your job, whatever it may happen to be, if that job provides you what you need to live, then that is a sufficient commitment. But just start taking it. We'll talk about later on about how you make money for just existing. But for right now, I'm not saying for anybody to go run out and get a different job. I'm not saying that. But assess what you are doing now and be very, very honest with yourself about it. And then once you've done that, you're going to be ready for step 3. Step 3 is hard too, though. But then again, we grown Black folks, right? We grown. So put on your grown hat for the next one, though. Put on the grown hat, because some of you are going to have problems with what I'm going to say next. But if you like where you are, don't listen to it. If you want to escape, come back. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.